Oh, okay. I guess I could start the stream off with a yawn. Hi. Hi. How's it going, everyone? Happy weekend if you're from the future. Happy Friday if you're in the States. However, I'm Pacific time, and so the rest of America is already probably stream ending. Tired squirrel. Last night's recording went really well. I recorded a co-op episode where my wife and I co-opted Genshin, and it was kind of chaotic. I almost died to Oceanid. I was helping her farm Oceanid for her Barbara, and I brought my level 60. She's world level 5 already now. I brought my level 60 Diona and my level 70 Lynette. But Lynette, I gave her auto-equip artifact to pull her down from like, what was she at, like 1400 attack, so that she wouldn't just be crushing everything in her path in a world level 5. And we were having good battles with the downgraded Lynette. We were having good battles. And then we got to Oceanid, and for some reason, I just always copy pasted Yenfei every time that I'd fought Oceanid in my own world. I've forgotten about the birds in the air, and so Diona had to solo those birds, because my wife also brought Kaya and Fischl, but Fischl got downed almost immediately. No, she didn't bring Fischl the first time. She brought, I don't remember who, but she brought Kaya, I think Kaya and her Noelle. But it was really kind of just on. I was trying to time Diona's skill when the bird swung at me, so that it could be frozen close to the ground, and maybe Kaya could get his skill in too. But that never worked. It was chaos. It was very fun. I enjoyed it. How's everyone doing? What's up, everyone? What's up, Akun, Soth, Halcyon, Palaguin, Tim? Ow, my face. Soth, what's up? Alright, said Soth. Hello, Monday. Kawhi, Lone Wolf. I just flew in from another stream, and boy, my arms are tired. Oh my. What's up, everyone? Meru, hello. Hello. No good name for Twitch. Always bring Lisa. I've never fought Oceanid without Yenfei and Shinobu. The other spots are kind of flexible. Sometimes I'll bring Benny. I don't know why. Sometimes I'll bring Zhongli. Sometimes I'll bring Shogun. But like my Oceanid team always has. I almost never bring Cryo, which is weird. I think it's probably because they don't really have a ton of good Cryo characters that are fully built enough to handle Oceanid, not like Yenfei, where her heat-seeking firebolts can knock those birds out of the sky. Lisa also can down those birds good. That's true. I need to, especially with the challenge that I intend on doing on an alternate account. I need to get used to playing Lisa. Because one of the reasons that I stopped playing Lisa and replaced her immediately, first chance I got, was I didn't really understand how to play her very well. Exactly! But I plan on doing a starters only playthrough. What catalyst do you? Oh, that's not your catalyst. That's just your book from your idle animation. Never mind. Without solid ground. Why am I looking at Lisa right now? Okay, I'd like to dust up some quests today. Oh, the one down here is the Research Institute things. The fungi are raging. Also, I thought I'd already... Why are there still... Okay, why are there still 3 commission... Or not commission quests. 3 reputation quests in my book. I thought I'd done all... I thought I'd done the reputation quests for the week. Oh, well, Codex would be good on... a Codex would be good on her. Yeah. So if I do those while I get from doing those, because they're still in my, it obviously won't count towards reputation, but can I still do those? Oh, Luna just got crystalled. Hell yeah. Yes. They're for Sumeru. They are for Sumeru, but it still is the limit is why don't we just do them? Just so I can get them out of my quest log, because it's distracting me. Everyone nuts and cabbages for Luna getting crystalled by her friend. Boop, boop. I brought Beto back in. Slowly rebuilding my Beto. Excuse me. That's what my real sneeze sounds like. Not my acting sneeze. Have a little taste. Oh. I had a little taste. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me put that in my notes real quick. I need to make a crab emote. It's been way too long. You guys have been asking for it for way too long. Crab emote. I right now have, okay, so I have 3 videos recorded that just need to be edited.
Tactics, I'm always ready.
And then as far as videos that I have planned, where I have like a script or the idea written out, where I just need to get the record the footage for it. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 videos that I have planned. 1 already recorded. Some of them are going to be pretty lengthy endeavors, like the mid-game review. Some of them are going to be pretty quick, like the clips that I upload. And not all of them are Genshin either. Diversify your investments. Give him 8 servings of raw meat. These guys just love running about when they aren't working. I hope they pay close attention to that girl's condition and report any changes immediately. Who's that girl? Oh, she's a trainee forest ranger who's currently stationed with us. Oh, this must be something from a long time ago then. She's only just recovered. Oh, never mind. From a very serious illness. But it seems that she's been trying a bit too hard recently. She's been all over the shop, so much so that I've started to worry that she might go running off into a storm again just to rescue someone. That's why I've asked our search and rescue dogs to pay attention to her condition and notify me immediately if something happens. That's the only way I can be there in time to help her. I can help too. It means a lot to me. I wish more kind people like you would join the forest rangers. By the way, are you heading to the Nvidia forest? If so, let me give you some common herbs that might come in handy. Thanks, homie. He gave me lotuses. He gave me lotuses. I got about raw meat. I did post a commission on raw meat. Did you get enough? I'm ready. I'm ready. The quality's good. Search and rescue dogs won't starve. Thanks. Sag. Wiggly tail. Take good care of the doggy squad. Woof. Thank you for taking care of the people here. Woof. He gave me a rose? That dog gave me a rose. Sag. Best boy. Did I do my commissions for the day? I did. I think I just did my overflowing ley lines and then crafted 2 resin or something like that. Quests. Quest log. Quest frog. Fungal fracas. Defeat the fungi. Look at Beto just pressing her face into this tree. The fun guy. He's quite a fun guy.
Hey. Strike a pose. Time to shine.
I want to build a DPS. I want to build a DPS Farina for no reason. That'll be one of my like end game things. That'll be something that I do like when I've got just kind of like some of you guys occasionally, where you've got resources all over the place. Like what's your guys' like cabbage count when you got not the cabbage is your upgrade resource, but like if you get to the point where you've got tons of like plus 20 artifacts that you're not using on people or something like that.
I see everything.
Ow!
Our bond is strong.
I wasn't gonna use Electro on you guys, but you hurt my radish. Therefore... Oh, they're dead. Wait, no, there's one left. Who? It's you!
To ashes!
Nice. Oh, this was a chest that I've missed.
Take it.
All right.
Go on. You have my approval.
Okay. Oh, you need C6 C6 for DPS Farina? Oh, well. Found another sit spot. Also, another one of these things. Okay. Oh, balls. How would you... What would you even go to first? Maybe here? That'll open up stuff, and then here? Ah, shit. Because if I cross over here, there'd be no way of getting back over there. Balls. Okay. this is the problem, because you're only able to get over here once.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
I get it, Farina. It's just walking in flowers, but... Oh, I could go like this. And then I could do that. Yeah, like that. Okay. Nice! Second try, second try.
Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
I kind of like that, I kind of like that Brat Farina is still kind of like is still here. She's such a fun character. Do I have volume? Oh, my volume was like kind of down on my headphones. It was like it's kind of quiet. Eremite mayhem. The reckless Eremites are raging outside of Vimara village. Not on my oh my gosh, not on my watch. Get off my lawn.
Yep.
When's maintenance day for 5.5?
Yeah.
Or is 5.5? Yeah, because that's a new patch, so that's maintenance. That's going to be a maintenance day. 25th. Oh, relative recency. I don't think we will do Truck Sim as our maintenance day game. I'll think of something else. Hey.
I go in song. Strike a...
Ow. I thought I'd already switched off. Knee! Nah! Pulverized! Nah! Oh my gosh, Goat Simulator. I remember my sister and she wanted to, oh my gosh, look at this charging Thumpter beast. I remember my sister wanted to play Goat Simulator and I downloaded it on my laptop. This was at my parents' place. We grew up in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. I like that small town, but it was the middle of bumfuck nowhere. And so I ran a... Why did I run it out to the... Oh, because I'd plugged my laptop into the TV. I plugged an HDMI into the TV. And so I had my laptop all set up on like on the coffee table, and I found a really long what's it called? Ethernet cable, and ran it all the way from the kitchen, which is where my parents computer was in that house. I ran it all the way from the kitchen, like through the dining room into the living room, and then hooked it up, and it's still LumiNet cable. Goat Sim, man, I can't play Goat Sim because I don't have Ganyu. Goat Sim. And even with it plugged into Ethernet, it was downloading on Steam, and it was still estimated that it would take like 2 hours to download fucking Goat Simulator. And that's how slow the internet was out there. Which is why I never like streamed when I was in high school. It was all, I always just like uploaded YouTube videos. So I'd upload like 3-minute drum videos. And that's what I would upload like way back. This is like 15 years ago. But we wanted to play Goat Sim, and it was like the middle of the night. My parents were out of town, and my sister and I were just hanging out. And we plug in the Ethernet cable. It still shows like 2 hours. So we just cruised around on the back roads for 2 hours waiting for Goat Simulator to download. Man, I'd forgotten about that. That's a very fond memory. It was one of the last like childish summers that we had as well. I was still in college, so I had the summer off and I was just working, and I didn't work I didn't work the following day. And so we just had, man, that was a good summer. Anyway, sorry. What is this? This is the Research Institute thing. And what is this? Unfinished Comedy also is in the Fortress of Maripede. Last Day of Remeria. I have a ton of world quests that I haven't tidied up. Oh, that's this quest. I thought this was the Research Institute quest over here. Let's do this one, because this one's at the bottom. And so it might be not the main research quest. Small town in Ohio. Yeah, I had like nothing to do. Yeah, our closest Walmart was 30 miles away. And by closest Walmart, I mean the closest Walmart, the closest like fast food eateries was 30 miles away. So we found stuff to do, and most of that was just my buddies and I making YouTube videos. I've been trying to create stuff for the better half of for a long time.
On my way. The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands.
It's time for a flash death. Lol. You stop it!
Stand with me.
Look. What is that line? He never finishes that. It always cuts off. Look. Live in between two Walmarts? 34th Independent Investigation Squad Director 15. Ever since Lieutenant Malinovsky went to supervise the Northeastern Observation Tower, the squad has become remiss with their discipline. In order to restore strict discipline, boost soldiers' sense of duty, create a team mindset, and restore a sense of collective honor within the squad, the following order is hereby given, effective immediately. NCOs and privates stationed here must assemble before the observation tower daily at the appointed time and eat together in the designated area when the signal is given by the striking the pot. Eating privately without permission is prohibited, and striking the pot on one's own and disrupting the squad's rest time is strictly forbidden. You are all hereby notified. Striking the pot. Whoa, so strict. Paimon definitely doesn't want to work for that guy. Where did they get the nerve to talk about a sense of collective honor? Where's the honor in not letting anyone eat? Well, it's the military, Paimon. Discipline is important, but surely this is taking it too far. Come to think of it, if we also cause a commotion, we can probably lure the platoon leader, Shumilov, down, right? Then we'd be able to get up there. Let's give it a try. Where's this pot you speak of? Also, whose story quest should we smack down next? We've got all these story quests that we can do, and we're prepping for Natlan now. Also, Lynette's hangout. All of that. I mean, honestly, we probably should do all of them before Sumeru, before Natlan. Maybe I just prioritize from left to right, maybe. I almost would like to, I know that you guys said that you don't have to finish the entire one, the entire Aranara. I would almost like to finish Aranara before we do Yoimiya's. I think we can probably just knock out the rest of Aranara in one big long stream. I know there's probably still like 4 hours, 5 hours left of it, but we could do that. We could do that, and then we could do that in Squirathon. Don't know why I made that sound, sorry. Yeah, it's over here. Here, Nahida, you do the honors. Thump, thump, thump. Frantic footsteps.
Hey! Let the world come alive!
Ow!
Dissipate!
Whoa, what hit so hard just then? Oh, I know. For some reason, only just now saw that he's got an electro shield. The platoon leader fled with his subordinates. Oh my gosh, this looks so pretty. With the Temple of Wisdom and Farina's fanfare also on screen at the same time. I have on the punishment wheel, by the way, that I have to do an Ara Ara. I said a long time ago, I can do a decent Ara Ara. And you guys were like, do it. So that's a thing that's on the punishment wheel. Oh, just a dull blade. Ooh, I have this desk available for the teapot. I just did the Traveler Aranara voice line in Japanese. Or, ooh, excuse me. Keep exploring the tower. I think I already read this, didn't I? Yeah, south of the broken bridge, near the cliff. Oh, it's one of these things. Fodder facts, always nice. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. Got another one. I can go up another level. Nothing else to glean in here, it seems like. Oh, there's a bunch of crap in here. Look at this.
All right, this'll do.
Research terminal. There's a memo stuck next to the lever on the side of the right side of the research console. In neat and elegant handwriting, it reads, "Do not touch under any circumstances." What are you doing? You pull the lever without the slightest hesitation. The entire tower then immediately trembles with a thunderous, ear-splitting rumble. It's as if the sky is crumbling and the earth is splitting. Then, with a pop, machine spits out a stack of paper tape right next to your hands. All is quiet once more. Is that it? Punched out of... This looks like a music box script. Like music box tape. Or like player piano tape. Punch tape made out of special waterproof material. Data recorded within can only be deciphered using specialized machinery. Machinery? Moving on. Paimon doesn't have a clue what's on it, but it looks pretty important. Why don't we keep this paper tape for now? Who knows? It might come in handy later. Oh my gosh, you started with 12 mil, now have 8 mil from building characters. Yeah, from the more that I'd gotten from Battle Pass, put me up to 2.7 million or something like that. And And then building Farina and Dia, just those two, dragged me all the way down. It was those two, right? But it was building like 1 or 2 characters dragged me all the way back down to like 40,000 more. And I was like, man, you guys weren't kidding, were you? As if you guys have ever led me astray. Actually, you guys tell me to fight local legends all the time and say that it's just a fun little guide to... You guys are constantly just like, go say hi, he's friendly. How much more I got? 849, that's not bad. Oh, there's an oak on top of there. Who is Shinobu's English VA? She also does 2B, doesn't she? I'd never played I never played those games. I don't have a good reason why either, just never have. Time trial right there. And a chest right there. All local legends are very friendly. I mean, they're extremely friendly. So much so that you can almost classify them as enemies.
Eyes on me.
I see through you. I miscalculated.
Oh my gosh, these season frickers. It's a season fricker.
Shine longer.
Season mages used to be one of the banes of my existence. They were one of the most difficult enemies early game for me. Those make a fun noise when you smack them.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
Press F to radish. No food, no afternoon naps, no idle talk. We can only stand here like idiots, reduced to writing notes to communicate. This is no way to live. If you ask me, we should just find some excuse to get arrested by the Maison Gardiennage. That way, we'd have 2 easy days living in the fortress of Meripede. You better hope he doesn't find this notebook, or we're done for. Blast! If only Captain Malinovsky was still here. Well, aren't you a bunch of idle hands? As for me, I'm having to run between 2 camps. Why, I've already managed to wear out the boots I ordered from Bertine's House of Curiosities last week. Seriously, if I'd known, I'd have left with Malinovsky. This other idiot has no clue how to treat a lady. Pardon me? Was that the 3 that I just murdered? Is this the Season Mage, and this is the these 2 are the other 2 bros, the hammer and the rifleman? This guy has no clue how to treat a lady.
Strike a pose. Lightning, terrify. Stand with me.
Were these guys breaking barrels? Were these guys smashing boxes? What if I hit it again? Nope. Oh my gosh, did you, right before they expired, they started attacking the pot again. Dia will do that as well when she's in her burst. Talk to Jar Jar. Oh, forgot about that. Capture the butterflies. Oh, this is Chenyu stuff from a long time ago. Cause by the time I'd come into Genshin, it already, wait, this is on the surface. Cause by the time I'd come into Genshin, Chenyu was already a thing. I went into Chenyu really early because it was right next to Almost like it's part of Leo. Oh my gosh, she's cleared the balls up there. Here, let me use the restroom real quick. And I'll be right back. For some reason, it's only been 40 minutes. I'll be right back. I also haven't tried the Abyss this round. Maybe we do that at the end of the stream. How you guys liking the Abyss this round? Where are we going? All the way up there? Odd. Hmm. There's still a lot of stuff to do around here, around these parts. But I'm gonna try to prioritize our bro up there for right now. But that's not gonna work to... Lady Sarush, I request your assistance. Request confirmed. Ah! Ooh, there's a thing over here that I need. Was that descriptive? Nice! Okay, wait, hang on, bro. There's dudes to kill over here. Hold on. Buenas. I'm here now.
Time to shine. Our bond is strong. Hey, the Temple of Wisdom.
Okay. Okay. You know what I haven't done also since we've
More the merrier.
I haven't
First
fought
round's on me.
I haven't fought Skara since the first time in the story, and I need his resources for several characters. I don't remember how even to do that battle.
Stand with
To ashes.
me. Let the world collide. Dissipate. I'll settle this.
Oh, he's dead. Stop attacking the chest, Shinobu.
It's all yours.
Oh my gosh, and there's another thing to battle. Hang on, dude. These are just battles. They're quick chests. Surely you can understand, right?
Make yourselves a room. Everyone will in. Our bond is strong.
Attack those tootsies. Hit me.
Power that ended Python.
I don't think I did a whole lot. I think that was mostly Farina's bros.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
I saw me do like 900 damage to its tootsies, and that was it. Let me guess, there's an Oculus clear at the top of this damn thing up here. There's an Ock and there's also a seed or whatever those things are that I need for the the thing. Don't fall. Jar Jar. Ah la la, you're here. I didn't get the chance to ask you yesterday, but how did you find the first trial? How did the first trial feel? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. If all you want is to stop those skeptics from bothering you, just make your trial as difficult as possible so that no one passes. As long as you give them a hard time from the get-go, no one would ever dare mess with you again. Jar Jar? Ala, it's nothing. Let's continue. You know the rules. Collect the particles and reach the end as fast as you can. I'm aware. The difficulty has been ratcheted up this time, so don't be careless. Are you ready? I'm ready. Eek! That sounds kind of strange, but Paimon understands what you mean. You wouldn't want to miss our performance, Jar Jar. What was said? Conry and Pale Floater are really energetic. Maybe I should be a little more proactive, too. Oh, that's unnerving. Over here. Ooh. I missed it.
I missed it.
Help me out, Sarush. Okay, I was about to say, did I miss one somewhere along the way? Wahoo! Completed. Nice, nice, nice. Impressive. You got through the second trial without breaking a sweat. It was supposed to be much more complex than the first. Was I not strict enough with the rules? Should I cut down the time limit? Tarja looks like he's getting serious. Maybe we've stirred up something in her competitive spirit. Could be. Looks like she's thinking about the details of the trial. Is it just her competitive spirit? Irrelevant topics aside, the challenge is still not over. As is customary, I need time to prepare for the next trial. Please wait until tomorrow. Right, this is a daily. This is a daily Pari. Daily Pari. Okay, is there something up here? Is that where this is? Let's just activate drone mode real quick. Oh, inscription fragment. A fragment of a lost monument inscription. It is not known why this piece was lost. Huh. Now, where is this? Okay, the Oculus is down here. There's another one of the one of these things that I need to take to the Amrita pool. Is that just this? Ba-ding. The Natlan wings look really good on Beto, I saw. Well, not that. The Natlan wings look really damn good. Also, the Fontaine wings are dark blue on one side and light blue on the other side, like Farina's eyes. And it's the left eye, the left wing is the dark one, and the right wing is the bright one. Just like Farina's eyes. Cute. This is the this. It seems that all my friends who came with me are lost. Could you please help me find them? You shouldn't have gone far. Indeed. Residual Pari fragments. Why does that sound so dark, Genshin? Looking for pieces of your friends. What am I even looking for? Pieces? Fragments of... Oh. Oh, I have to get these with Traveler. What the balls? Do I have to get these with Traveler, or do I have to just use Sorasha's skill? Oh, Sorasha's skill. There's another one down here. Oh, and right there. Nice! They're actually all here. I really can't thank you enough. Nice. And I got a plume of purifying light.
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
Is the plume of purifying light what I bring to the Amrita pool, or is that a different resource? I've unlocked so many of those bros as well. Not that. Not that. Where are they? I thought I had a bunch of those guys unlocked and just had them in my quest log. Ah, frick. I unlocked a bunch of those and didn't mark where they were. Never mind. They're right here. Let's grab these guys.
Remain on dry land for so long.
Wait, maybe I did. because I have a sticker here that says Pari.
Never quite seem to get my land legs back.
I know, Beto. I know. You and your land legs. Oh, Beto's VA does the your favorite character in Star Rail? Star Rail. Please, help me bring whoever's been left behind here. I've already got 2, apparently. There's the 3rd one. Okay. Finally, I can take a break. Why didn't I just do these when we were already here? What's wrong with me?
The more
The merrier. First rounds on me.
Oh, there's one on the surface that I hadn't done. Man, I love the Sumeru music. All right, another one. Another one. Is this one? This one's on the surface. Squirrel attention. I don't even know if I can blame that on squirrel attention span. I think I was just like, yeah, I'll do it later. You know how it is. ADHD. I think these are probably gonna be pretty good artifact. I just would love to get a 5-star Electro Goblet and a 5-star Attack Sands for Beto. And I would love it if my rolls could be a little bit better on these as well when I'm upgrading them. But this one's a double flat and double defense. A better crit rate. That's gonna have to be an emblem crit rate circlet though. Oh. Incoming 1000 flat HP. Isn't the only thing that that Beto scales on for HP though is the damage reduction and the damage absorption of Tidecaller? Isn't that the only thing that her HP scales on and everything else scales on attack? I'm not using Strongbox, honestly. Or I haven't in a really long time. I got so frustrated with the Strongbox where like Floomp. Oh, neat. This one's over here. And before the defense main stat plus 3 flat stats. Oh. It feels like every time I went to the strong box, that's what I was getting. And then when I was trying to build a defense scaling character, then I would get something that's like attack or something like that. It's like a worse gacha system is what it feels like. Just the RNG on the strong box, I cannot stand. Oops. It seems that a long time has passed. Oh no, she's looking dead tired. I want to return to the Vorakasha Oasis. Such magical music in all of Sumeru. In all of Sumeru! The things I would most, the artifacts I would mostly strongbox for Emblem were VV ones, because I had my Kazuha very comfortably built, and I was like, I don't need the rest of these 5-star VVs right now. I want more Emblem. And then I just felt they're sleepy. I just felt bad about, like, I would throw 3 mid VV artifacts, but get 1 garbage Emblem artifact. It's like, okay, I almost would have rather just kept the 3 mid VV artifacts. Move it up just a tiny bit. Okay, there's another one up top maybe. Up top. Potentially up top. Suresh can just move this real quick. As long as she doesn't get more than 70 meters away. Oh, never mind. Ah! Oh yeah, right here. Another residual Pari. Hey, you're a Pari that I've never met. Would you like to fly with me? Can you keep up? I don't know, can you? Oh, let's rush fly with the Pari. Cute. Ah! Where you going, homie? Man, this game is so pretty. I'm trying not to stray too far, but this little one is the one doing it. This is not easy for me. I'm gonna be completely for real. The swimming mechanics, for some reason, my brain can't wrap my head around. Eee. That was not bad at all. Looks like there was no monster around that can catch you. How reliable. That does put my mind at ease. Neat.
Find anything you like?
Neat. 3 more. Oh, that one's... No, that one's down below. Oh, that one's in the... Have I fought the Baptist yet? I have, haven't I? Have I? Yeah, I had to when we wandered through here. When we came through here on the quest. Who needs the Wii Nut drops, by the way? I haven't fought the Wee Nut either. Who needs these drops? Oh, Hytham and Mika? Huh. Oh, that one's already in its home. Yeah, it is. I nut, you nut, we all we nut. It's definitely not pronounced we nut, right? Like it's not supposed to be we nut. Guys, chill. It's just a campfire.
May I present? My bond is strong.
What's the thing Farina has where if someone else does the healing, then she'll add more healing on top of it? Oh, it's this one. If you overheal. If it overfills. If you would. If you could. Would you mind bringing me the Udumara Pistilis? I don't have that. Go to the swamp to collect from the cliffs.
Over here.
Oh. Is it these things? Is it the hearts on the wall? There's hearts on the wall. Ah! Whoa. Ooh, that's nifty. So how long is Shrush gonna stay there? Gather! Okay, there's another one clear up there. Let me get closer to it before I pulse a rush out. Why can't I deploy here, homie? There we go. Oh my gosh, hold. Hold it, Connery. In other words... I'm just gonna have to slowly climb this one. I don't know if I'll have the stamina to get all the way up there. He says as he jumps again. You got... Oh! You got this, Shino, bro. You got this, Shino, bro. I'm half tempted to skip Bird Mom and just put everything into Xilonen. But I really want a Shenyan. Okay, and where's the last one? There was one over here, right? Here, let me grab Suresh. There's the last one over here? Did that one, did that one. Maybe on the other side of this? Kachina is discount ping.
Time to shine. Shower me with lightning purified. Temple of wisdom. I see everything.
Where'd you go?
Eyes on me!
Oh, he's dead.
Take this!
Take this!
Nice. I'm starting to lose count. Okay, I thought there might be another one on the other side of this. Is that over there? No. Where's the third one? You would think it'd be in the same general area. There's something crystallized up there. Well, this is where we went for the quest. So maybe I just continue heading up here? Oh, there's more than just 3? Okay. That's helpful. Because otherwise, I would have been continually looking in this one small area, thinking that there's only just 3 of them. Love this music so much. I'm gonna see how much editing in the wife co-op video I can get done tonight. I want to try to have that video out as soon as possible. I think it's gonna be a very good one. Oh, this is a Cory drum place. I have C1, Bennett. When's the next time? Because Bennett is in the glitter shop rotation. So, and he was here relatively recently, but when's the last time he'll cycle around again? Or when's the next time he'll cycle around again, I mean. Okay, hit, pause, hit, pause, hit. Pause, and then hit.
Smack 'em.
Where have you been hiding?
May. Is it that the glitter people cycle once a year or twice a year? Twice. I'll be able to C6 my Beto. And I fully intend on C6 in my Beto. I cannot believe I haven't gotten a Beto in any of my standard banner pulls. I guess I shouldn't say that because there's a lot of 4-stars I haven't. There's a lot of 4-stars I also haven't gotten. Okay, there's no. All of these are just holds or just attacks, no plunges. Oh shit! She has the additional. She has the extra attack. Damn it, Farina! I was trying to give you something to do in retirement. What? Whoa. Oh, it's a time trial.
Every little bit counts.
Rare Bay. Bennett does run a lot alongside characters. Oh my gosh, I gotta bounce on all these mushrooms. Oh, okay.
Every little bit counts.
It does. There's 3 unused drums right here. That's interesting. And a spin crystal! Oh, another challenge also opened up after this one, too. Oh! That one was... Jump over the corresponding ones? Which ones am I supposed to be jumping over then? Did I just luck into the correct one? Oh, the last one I just lucked into that it happened to be every other one. Okay, so it follows the drum score then. So bounce, bounce. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. Wait, it's just 2, 2, 2. That's a lot easier. 2, skip 2, skip 2. There we go. Man, I just lucked into that one.
All right, this'll do.
This'll do. All right.
Wait, where's the, there's an Oculus up here. Oh, it's right there. Yeah.
Glad to be working with you.
I can't wait to build him. Oh, damn it. Not quite. Is there a movable... Oh, wait, I could just go up here, actually. And... Yeah, I'll do that just to get a little more height. And I needed it.
Nice.
Who was in here? Shinobu.
What they do this time?
I'll keep it the same team. Where's the last one of these heart things? I might have gone the wrong way down the canyon. Oh, hi.
Want to taste my hammer?
I'll settle this.
Ah!
Everyone hold hands.
Hunter. The hunted.
Ooh, big chest.
It's all yours.
This region is awfully kind with these big chests. There's a lot of them. Ooh. These are treasure hoarder drops. I don't know why I'm grabbing them. I'm not hurting for treasure hoarder drops. Okay, did I go the wrong way? No, the canyon keeps going. I guess I can always just come back to this one and then keep on going that way. Let me explore this side of the canyon till completion, though. There's also an opportunity for Suresh to shit herself. Sorry. Boop. Boop. Duke Duke.
It's all yours.
I have kind of stopped picking up slime condensate. Slime drops. Like, wholesale stopped picking up slime drops. Okay. We're out of the canyon. I think I go back and look for more of those heart things the other direction. 'Cause it seems to be kind of out of the area of where those heart things would be. What's down here? The transformator? What? What you mean? Ooh, so pretty. Oh wow, we're right next to a maritime harbor. Huh. Before Fontaine released, what was over here? Was it just blank cliffs, or was it just like were the cliffs even here? Was it just placeholder mountains? Like off-map mountains. All right, let's go back through. It was just mountains, no water? Huh. That must be a trip to see, even with like Natlan, like the recent nation, to see the map fill out like that. Could not get there. Someone in the Discord posted a picture of what Chenyu looked like pre-Chenyu, where it's just placeholder mountains and stuff. Huge. Okay, let's go back down through the valley. I'm still just looking for that one heart, for that last heart one. Oh, the desert used to be a huge endless square, endless desert before Natlan. Yeah, I'll experience it soon enough too with Snezhnaya. Yeah, where all of a sudden the mountains to the north will no longer be mountains. They'll be a city and snow and etc. etc. Hey, another Duke spot.
It's a nice day, but I can't seem to shake this strange feeling. Let's just hope it's my imagination. All right, this'll do.
This is such an ethereal soundtrack, and then I ruined it with my screams. This is such an ethereal music. Also, oh, there it is. I feel like I may have been spoiled by this on, I don't know where, but was it something we learned in the Quarena of Good and Evil quest that Egeria came to the Vorakasha Oasis and died, and that the Amrita pool is basically her remains? Is that something we learned in the quest that I didn't really understand at the time? But was it mentioned in the quest? Because I don't think I noticed it until after the quest. Or maybe I read it and got it spoiled, and then didn't realize the implications of it. Okay, I just needed 3, correct? I have 3. Implied in the quest and detailed in an artifact set. Oh, that's true. Yeah, because Conrad is below. And so even Makoto came in this area and died. Or at least came close to this area. Not explicitly worded. That's a trip, though, to think about that. Okay, these are the, these guys have.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Ow, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Let the world collide.
Every time I bring her on field, she starts laughing and then immediately gets hit. She's ow. She was having a good day.
Go on. You have my approval.
She was like, "What the hell, Connery? I was having a good day." Wow. I thought I had already switched back to Beto. Should I grab another one since it's here? I mean, what else do you need these resources for? Is it just this quest? I guess I can get another one just as a keepsake. If they're not used for anything else. What the frick? Okay. Okay. That should be enough. And you were down here. I definitely think that I probably read that and technically got spoiled about Egeria coming here, dying, and becoming the Amrita Pool before I'd finished the quest. But I either forgot or didn't understand the implications of that, because when we were doing the quest, I wasn't thinking about that at all. I understand how I probably made it, how it probably sounded like I worded it. That sounded like I wasn't going to do this quest, but I was just putting it on the back burner. So for future reference, for chatters and for YouTube commenters, again with the spoily thing, just assume that I'm going to 100% this game, and don't tell me something that will be revealed later on, even if it might be like Chenyu Vale. I opened Chenyu Vale inside episode 20, like a long time ago, 100+ episodes ago. Don't spoil anything like that, because I'm still gonna do it. It's just been some time. What team comp does Kaveh fit into? Because I have one. If you could, would you? Oh yeah, I got 3. Wow, look at these Udumbra pistols. These umbrella pistols. So this is one of those glorious eras, huh? The Umbrella Corporation and their pistols.
Huh. Where have you been hiding?
I kind of thought I could just stand in this, but that would be extremely disrespectful, wouldn't it? Oh, Birdmom needs the... Oh, that makes sense. Because Birdma and Gaming were both released in 4.4, and that's also when Chenyu was released too, wasn't it? Which means that Birdmom has gotten a pretty... Has actually had a kind of a... Not a regular, but like, she's gotten a rerun pretty soon in comparison to other characters. Okay, the next one. Quest cleanup. Quest cleanup. It's down here, right? Yeah, it's down here. Come on. There we go. It must be her first rerun, because otherwise she would have gotten a rerun like 3 or 4 patches after she was released, which would have been crazy soon. There's Deep Wolves here. I'm not sure I want this team for Deep Wolves. I can try it. That's true. She's only just released, and she's getting another rerun. Like, actually just released. Oh, wait, she's already here. Shh! Be quiet. You don't want to startle those dark puppies there. Oopsie. There's only one way left to go then. Hi!
Strike a pose! Hey! Out of my way! To ashes!
Ah! Oh, that wasn't bad at all. No, 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 stop it! Jeez! Those crazies just attacked the party over here!
You must be one powerful Yasnapati. Phew, now I can relax. Anyways.
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
Yasnapati. I really do need Barbara. Barbara really ought to be my dedicated person to put with Farina to get Hydro Resonance to increase HP, and then both Farina and Barbara scale on HP. That's actually how I have Law and Order set up. It's just Barbara is not built at all. How good of a healer is Barbara built? Is like a built Barbara. Should I put resources into her? Because Farina's now getting to a comfortable level. What's their next? The two recent ones that I got. Shenhe, Dia, Ryze are at comfortable levels. Obviously, I'd like to get Shenhe up to 70. I want to get these people at least up to 70 with artifacts that are relatively not topped off plus 25-star artifacts, but I want to get them comfortable. Good healer, not the best, but very good. Okay. Because one of the big things is that Barbara's skill applies Hydro constantly, but her skill does a heal every now and then, but in comparison to someone like Shinobu, the heal, I feel like it doesn't do a lot, and it takes a long time. It's very long intervals in between her heals, and the heal only gives 1,000 HP anyway. Whereas I like Shinobu's because it has such a high frequency of pulsing and giving you heals back. It's just not a team-wide. That's the problem. It's only the active character. Heal Barb when she attacks. That's true. I'll think about putting some stuff into her then. I talked a long time ago about putting resources into Barbara to use her as a healer, but then Shinobu and Bennett took place as my dedicated healer, but it's because I never had a team comp that really was hurting for a team-wide healer. Now with Farina, I really do need a team-wide healer, and that's just never been a role that I've really needed. Ooh, this one's up in the factory. Kuki Hyper with Farina will be better regardless of the healing she does. I do have Jean in, I do have a DPS Jean in this party, which actually does pretty well considering that Dia and Farina aren't built yet. Yellen is pretty good, but Jean's not topped off. She's a attack scaler. She's got 2300 attack. That could definitely be higher though. It could be a lot higher because her artifacts aren't all the way up. I still have this on her because I'm using her as the driver in this team. She would like to have a sacrificial, something with an ER substat, but it's kind of fun using her with her signature as well. In the right team comp, even with her signature, she can still burst off cooldown with everyone else feeding into her. It just has to be the right team comp with people that have a ton of ER to overflow into her. I've been slurping down water, so I'm gonna have to use the restroom again real quick. I'm also really enjoying using Dia, not gonna lie. As if you guys thought that I wouldn't enjoy Dia. But her attack cycles are so fun. Okay. What achievement did I get just now? Please roll open world challenges. Time trials. Boopity boop. Boopity boop. Alright, I use restroom. I'll be back in just a sec. Want some tea? Want a Sprite cranberry?
I know ER doesn't affect how much everyone else gets, but if someone has a lot of ER like Yelan, she can get her burst up really quickly, and then then she can start overflowing particles into everyone else. I know that ER doesn't affect how much everyone else gets, just that character. But it means that their burst will come up sooner, and then they can start feeding everyone else. What's wrong? Anything we can do to help? Everyone's lost here. If only we could go back together. Sorry, buddy. Ooh, last one. So the Pari then were created by Egeria. So is Egeria the god that they were talking about? This is why my dumbass brain sometimes can block spoilers and have them not be spoilers, because I don't even understand what the hell because I don't understand anything. Like the guy. Oh, I'm getting hmms. All right then. Thank you so much. We can finally go home. And Suresh dances in celebration.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Also, I don't know how I Unga Boonga'd this. I did not understand this particular mechanism at all. I didn't understand what it was asking of me. The symbols on the walls, like, wait, what do you mean? You need an E, a square, and a triangle. How does that even, what? I don't know how I Unga Boonga'd that. Oh, okay, gotcha. So, okay. So I've done all of the ones that I've discovered. What resources do I need for the Amrita pool? I'd like to grab some more of those. Excuse me. I'd like to grab some more of those as well. Whoa! There's two more. There's two more Pari hanging out here. Oh, that's what I... Right, I knew that. I knew that. 100 primos! Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. In this next patch, Xilonen is going to be the priority. So if we lose on Birdmaw, I probably will stop on Birdmaw and I will start saving up towards Xilonen. I really want a Birdmaw though, but not so much that I think I'm willing to double roll. So if we lose Xianyan's 50-50, I probably won't re-pull on that same banner, because Xianyan, I don't know who I have who would really benefit from plunge attack gameplay, but Xilonen, because we are heading towards Natlan, is going to be a crazy good character. I just want a burb. Man, it was crazy to pull to pull my Farina in front of the Amrita pool then. I didn't understand what you guys meant. I was like, what do you like why is that such a big deal to pull it in this particular spot? My 50-50 losing count? How do you check that, by the way? Cause I'd have to go back a long time. Cause I'd have to go back a long time in here. Risley Plunge actually be kind of a cool. That actually would kind of be cool.
Navigating the world.
3 more. Hell yes, sonny. We'll be able to start, because it's 3 days, we'll be able to start this next patch with like 40 pulls. Pretty good, pretty good. It's a Fed. Risley Plunge is definitely one of the options ever. Miko Plunge. I want a Fox Lady. Please, Fox Lady. Monumental Study in Sumeru. 2 losses, Dia and Mona. So what we had, so I lost Risley to Mona, I lost Farina to Dia. Before that, the one we rolled on before was Arlecchino, which we won the 50-50 on. We won Arles. And then before that, I don't even remember who was before that. My brain can't remember back. Who did we pull on before Arle? Oh, we won our Shenhe on Chronicled, but that doesn't count because that's a separate banner. We lost Zhongli to Tainari. That's also, yeah, okay. So I had a loss, a win, and then 2 losses. So we lost Zhongli to Tainari, then we won Arles, then we lost Risley to Mona, and Farina to Dia. So I have 2 lost. I didn't even win Kanich though. We lost Raiden's first one to Jean, and then I accidentally pulled on Kanich's banner, and I was guaranteed Kanich. And then we won Raiden's when we rolled again. Have a good chance of getting capturing Radiance. Did we win Nahida? I think we did actually. I think we did. Let me go to my not that. Let me go to my look at my 5s. Cause I got 1 gene losing to Raiden and 1 gene from the Selector. I got my Dia from losing to Farina. I got my Yellen from I got my Yellen on guarantee after losing to Mona, which was the first banner I pulled on. I think I won Kazuha? I must have won Kazuha. He was alongside Emily. I must have won Kazuha because I don't have any other constellations for any of the other 5s. 1 Tainari lost to Zhongli and 1 Tainari from Standard. Kanich was a guarantee. Shenhe won 50-50 on Chronicled. 2 Monas, 1 lost to Raiden, 1 loss to Yellen, 1 loss to Farina. A Risley guarantee after losing to Mona. And then Arle we won 50-50 on. Zhongli was a guarantee. So we must have won Nahida.
Good roll.
Thanks.
All right, maybe I'll take 1 more day off.
Or lost to Zhongli. lost Zhongli's to Tainari. So what I hear is the optimal time to pull for C1 Farina. When the Selector, when the anniversary comes around, which is going to be this autumn, probably it might be around the time Snezhnaya releases actually, because it's going to be this autumn, won't it? Should I Kaching? Should I Ganyu? Ganyu isn't standard. Should I Kaching? Should I try to get who's another standard that I have? Gene C2? Who else else is a standard 5 that I have besides Mona and Jean? And Tainari. I could get Diacon's. What's Dia's C1? Dia's max HP is increased by 20. Oh, that's pretty good. And she deals bonus damage based on her HP when using... Oh! When using either her skill or her... either her skill or her burst. 3.6% of her max AP and 6% of her max HP, and it also increases her max HP as well. It's gonna be completely honest. I would really like to build a... I'd like to build one of the strongest Dias in the community. Like, I will put effort into making her an on-field DPS. She's always going to be reliant on the team comp. She'll never be someone like Arle who can solo. But properly built with the right team comp, she could be a competent one. One of the biggest problems about Dia is that she performs well if she was a 4-star. For a 5-star, she just it's not there. Because the way I always relate it to is that Dia feels like she does the same damage and is just as helpful as Beidou. But Beidou is a 4-star.
If you ever want to trade tactics.
I feel like they play the same. I feel like they do the same amount of damage. And that's not even taking consideration that Beidou's build and Dia isn't. They're both the same level of build. They both have like plus 14 artifacts, and they're both like... I guess Beidou has level 8 talents though, and Dia only has level 6. But still, this is a 5-star. It's impossible to compare people to Arlecchino, because Arlecchino was critting for 13,000 when she was level 40. But for a 5-star, I just wish that she'd be able to... Because at least Jean doesn't hit very hard, but she has cool gimmicks. Healing, team-wide heals with her attacks. A burst heal that heals the whole team. Anyways. Enough smack-talking the Dia. C1 Farina would be better for DPS Dia than Diacon. That's probably not wrong. What is Farina's C1? When using Let the People Rejoice, which is her burst, she gains 100 fanfare, and the fanfare limit is increased by... Oh, that would be actually more helpful, wouldn't it? Poor Dia. She should know something about this. Lady Suresh, what brings you here? You should ask her about Nasajuna first. You tell Sosi in detail what Nasajuna had done, show her the moment fragments you found. Is that so? But the incident seems completely arbitrary. His actions have undoubtedly violated the Order of Skeptics' true purpose, so one shouldn't generalize that to the whole Order. But isn't he, Vijnana Pari? Are you really gonna let this slide? Let's put his non-conforming deeds aside for now. There's something of higher importance I need your opinion on. The fragments you found are closely related to Lady Suresh and all Pari. Well then, since it has to do with Suresh, Paimon supposes we'll hear you out. Wonderful. Please come with me. Is it something you can't say here? No, it's just that some things are easier to understand after you've seen them yourselves. Follow to a place with multiple tablets. Follow her to the Apple Store. What does Soshi want to show us? Isn't this one big stone tablet? Did it get eroded? Paimon can't make out what's written on it. The Korena monument is a valuable artifact to the Order of Skeptics. It only appears this way because the fragments are lost. Engraved on the monument are true names of every Pari and the first contract they formed with the Order of Skeptics. Interesting. The immortality of the Pari is sustained by the Korena monument. One who manages to collect all 4 fragments and causes the contract to reappear will reestablish a contract with the Pari and obtain a power that rivals the gods. The immortality is sustained by the Korena monument. One who manages to collect all 4 fragments and cause the contract to reappear will reestablish and gain power. Oh. Sounds nice, Nob, but what does that have to do with us? Yeah, we're not interested in obtaining the power of the gods. we say as we've been resonated with every statue we've come across. As for forming contracts with the Pari, we're already friends with Sharash, so Paimon thinks there's no need for formalities like that. Who told you we were friends? Do mind your manners, pale floater. You do have a point. We'll be friends once Paimon returns the favor by coming up with an ugly nickname for you. Paimon's disrespectful behavior aside, I assume you're planning to task Conry? I assume you're planning to task Conry with collecting the monument's fragments, not taste him. That would be cannibalism. That's very observant of you, Lady Sarash. It is indeed my plan. Searching is quite a lowly task. A task requiring adventure experience is better suited for professionals, and by that I mean adventurers. Searching isn't just some lowly task. It's not something anyone can do, because you gotta have lots of professional skills. For example, battle prowess? Hey, that should only be a last resort. It's my first resort. Did you see last stream with the hilly churl? The strange things we found must be the monument fragments Sosie's talking about, right? So these are the stuff she wants. Do you seek to form a new contract with us, Pari, and acquire a power that rivals the gods, human? How very interesting. A mere human coveting a higher power. Could it be your inflated ego or utter ignorance? How could I have such presumptuous thoughts? I'm doing all this for the sake of research and bringing the historical truth to light. The Academia and the Order of Skeptics want separate ways due to clash in our ideals, but our research has always emphasized history and heritage. I never once coveted a higher power, and the only thing I'm after is the content of the inscription on the Quariana monument. It's for the sake of all research, I swear. The initial contract between us skeptics and the Pari, and every single Pari's true name. Isn't that enough to pique your interest? Gotta admit, I'm a bit curious. I suppose it's no surprise, coming from an adventurer with Lady Sarash's recognition. Oh, sorry. Anyway, this is a formal commission. Please be assured that you will be well compensated by the Order of Skeptics. Since it's a formal commission with compensation and all, maybe we should give it a go? Splendid. Here's some clues regarding the location of the monument's fragments. I trust that you're already familiar with the clues like these experienced adventurers. The inscription has long been lost. The mortals have no inkling of its form. To the descendants of the divine bird, bound to where destiny was decreed. As a land where the Pari of the Vorakasha oasis have long dwelled. As a land guarded by Barsum's familiar. As a land defended by thorns like blades. Or the Tunigi catastrophe, remnants of ash and wizened husks, zenith. Oh, and one more thing. I have indeed sighted suspicious individuals who covet the power of the gods. They seem to have come all the way from the snowy lands. Ooh. Interesting. I've seen them sneaking around the Quariana monument, and it's clear they're up to no good. They even started setting their camp nearby. Oh, she just means Fatui. I thought she meant like Snezhnaya diplomats or something. I'm sure you wouldn't put up with these outlanders acting as they please on our land, Lady Sarash. Sounds like the Fatui. We just gotta chase them away, right? Yes, that's right. Go teach them a lesson. They set up 3 separate camps. I'll mark them on your map later. There's a commanding officer amongst them that watches over the whole situation. Perhaps defeating him would teach those outlanders to abide by our rules. Okay, enough talk. I'll leave the matter in your hands while I stay here and continue reading up on relevant documents. With Lady Sarash accompanying you, I'm sure everything will go smoothly. Hi, Kawaii. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing pretty well right now, to be completely honest. I'm doing a medium, which I can't complain about. I talked about it in the past. I've talked about it in the past a couple times. To be completely honest, my depression has been getting bad again. I'm trying not to bring that up though, because I don't want to have that be just like a consistent thing that is that I talk about on the regular. I don't want to drag down the stream with that. There's a drum there? A drum that I haven't gotten? Why did I mark that? Wait, hold on. Oh, Papa Kawaii excuse me, we'll be home the 2nd of April. That's good to hear.
Just sucks that I got so much work to do.
Dio, why do you always complain in like all of your voice lines? Dio's kind of a whiner sometimes. All right, I'll stop trash talking Dia for this entire stream. Oh, there's bros here I haven't slaughtered. There was nothing in this one. Useless.
Quietly now.
My name echo in song.
Gotcha. You asked for it.
No, Dia, that's a campfire. Stop it. Guys, chill. Chill, my bros. It's a campfire.
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
But will you? Send to the blazing sun? Let my name echo in shower. No, stop it. Oh my gosh. Like an unruly dog. No, that's poop. Don't eat that. I got another plume of purifying light. Mmm, delicious. Where are we going? What are we doing? Complete Sosie's commission. Monumental study. Not that. Sosie's research doesn't seem to be going well. Indeed. What do I do about that? Do I have to talk to her again? Oops, sorry. Where was she? All I have to do is just, it was just some Fatui camps, wasn't it? I wandered over here to this drum. Where was that? Where even was that? It was by, Tanuki Hollow, wasn't it? Or was it on top of this? I can't take you anywhere. It was just three bandit camps. Three
Busted.
just three Fatui camps, wasn't it? Stop. 3 bandit camps. 3 bandicoots. What the fuck even is a bandicoot, by the way? Who was a Crash Bandicoot kid around here? Hell yeah, Crash Bandicoot. I seem to only remember playing Crash Bandicoot like a couple times at my buddies' places.
Let's get it off. Here comes the catch.
There was a potato there. Oh, it's when I first encountered the drum mechanic for the first time. Okay. Then I was like, why is there a drum sticker up here? Is this one of the Fatui camps? Like, I can't even remember where we just obtained that quest because I ADD'd and went over to the hills of Barsum. So what region was that even in? Was it around here? Oh. It must have been around here. Wanna fly?
Time to shine.
Quietly now. Game's
You're dead meat.
Why am I? What am I doing? This guy. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's Geo,
Shower me with that.
which means I got a Claymore app for that.
So quiet.
Boop, 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 boop. For a moment, I thought that was a pyro shield that I just brain farted on and started using Dia's pyro attacks against a pyro shield, which I wouldn't put it past myself to do. Why don't we have uniforms for desert climates? It's so hot, I'm dying. All I see is sand, sand, and more sand. If only all this sand were snow. I just want to dive into the snow and have a nice, cool swim in the snow, yeah? The first thing I see when I wake up in the morning is Commander Markozov's face. I don't know how this man does it, but he inspects the various camps every day like clockwork, mecha. And his breath when he speaks, it always smells like cheese. No matter how many times I smell it, the stench doesn't get... I don't like this note. I hate whoever... I don't like this note anymore. Where are the other camps? What was that note? More camps, more camps, more camps. There's a Sealy up there. This is a hilly troll camp. Crabs covered in cheese. We're terrorizing Fatui camps in both Fontaine and Sumeru. Did I see the glow of a chest that I hadn't obtained? Oh no, I think that was just... Oh no, there's a glow of a chest I haven't obtained.
Yeah. Let's get it on. Let the world collide.
busted.
Hey.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Easy. Wow, juggling a rogue was pretty satisfying.
Let my name echo in song. You should...
Gotcha.
Come on, bros, help me out. You attack campfires all day long, but you won't attack that guy?
Quietly now.
No music, we ain't done yet.
Buckle up.
She's critting for 1800. So if I build her well, I think she can hit, because at one point, with the right amount of artifacts and stuff, Beto was critting in a normal attack. I know normal attack is not what D is all about, but in a normal attack, Beto was critting for 2400.
Well, how about that?
I don't know. I don't dare ask the Dia main Reddit how they build theirs, because I don't dare step into the Genshin subreddits. Also another chest over here. Where's there more Fatui camps, bro? Part of the crew, part of the ship. Oh, hey, here's another one. I also feel like the vast majority of Genshin main subreddits are probably just not even discussing the character, but just discussing fan art.
Get it on!
Here comes the catch.
Time to shine! I swear by my sword! Full is flat!
Things are about to get
Where'd he go?
This is it.
You.
Let the world collide! Shower me with
busted.
Not you. No, yes, you.
Here comes the catch.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Senora Mains is still a bro. She got incinerated 2 years ago. No, more than 2. Yeah, 4 years. Because that was 2.0. It's not gonna happen, bro. Let it go. Someone on one of the YouTube comments said, and I kind of had a brief thought of it. Actually, I think I discussed this before already. I had a brief thought of it that it would have kind of made sense if they maybe not that it would have made a sense, but I could see a world where they used Nouvelette's thing to bring back everyone who is dissolved, for example, Melus and Silver. However, that would have cheapened their sacrifice. How about these guys? How about these dudes?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Yanfei, you're 2 feet from it. Why would you throw a firebolt at the bottom of it? Don't make me pull you out of the team and put Amber in your place. You know, subconsciously, that's probably one of the reasons why, especially early on when I was using Yanfei a lot, I wouldn't. Her attacks are ranged, and the firebolts are also heat-seeking. But I would constantly be running up on enemies before I attacked because I always felt like the charge attack had a really it was like 50-50 on whether it would charge attack, on whether it would land on the enemy in front of me or whether it would land on something else, a campfire or something like that. Broken plumes. Nice, nice, nice. Got another plume. How many of those do I have now? Oh, I got these. I have 5. That's only 1 less than 6. That scared the crap out of me. I thought there was a wee nut coming out of the ground. Okay, I can't remember which direction we were heading in. It was from that direction. So maybe this is another one that I haven't done yet? He's not even in this direction because there's the camp, there's the Fatui camp, and there's the Hilly Troll camp. So is this full of bros that still need slaughtering? Take care. Thanks for stopping by, Meru and Tin Nuvio. Appreciate you. Okay, there's still bros here. Frozen.
Order guide you.
I can oblige.
Solidify.
Over here. Let the show begin. Time to shine.
Stabilize.
Motion to compel. Invisible evidence.
Inadmissible cabbages. Oh, I didn't realize there was another healer over here.
Boom, boom.
This is order. Gather.
Let the world
Solidify him for a bit to give me some space to bust more bros out.
incinerate.
Rise.
Oops, tapped instead of held again.
Motion to compel.
The updated inspection time takes effect beginning today. The daily report must be ready before the commander arrives. Urgent matters may be reported at the main campsite at noon sharp. This remains unchanged. Don't forget. Wait until noon. Was it today or the next day? Go to the main camp. Dusting up some quests and things that have been sitting in my where am I? Nope, this is probably gonna be the best way to get over there, isn't it? Oh, there's a path over here. In my what? In my quest log.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Let my name echo in song. Shower you, incinerate.
Shower you? Bro. Yanfei just hit for 22,000, by the way, buffed with Farina. Chill, chill, chill. Heaven Yanfei, why are you at 13,000 HP? Oh, I swapped an artifact onto Arlecchino. So now, instead of being at 50 and 140, she's now at 44 and 183 on her crit ratio. Forgot to... Whoops. She's now got a +0... that's also not the best one for her either. Crit rate, pyro damage, attack. Yanfei's another one I'd like to go through. Go through again, rebuild. Too many characters. So many characters that I want to build and rebuild. Back to having a deer that's gonna die at every single turn. Okay, just summit this. It's been a long time. What the frick? Why was Barbara made of ice for a second there? Do you see the texture on her? The texture on Barbara hadn't loaded, and so she looked like she was made of like she looked like she was made of the crystals around here. It's been a hot minute since Barbara's been in a team. I've seen videos of like DPS Barbara, and you guys have been telling me about DPS Barbara for a long time. Wait. There's the third. There's one over here. There's one over here. I can get my 6th one. Because she's been on ice for a hot minute. Oh. Oh. No! I accidentally clicked the button! Whoops. Who replaced people who haven't played your Barbara in a really long time? Who replaced her? Or was it not even a matter of her being replaced? It was that you didn't need that slot in a team comp anymore. Hydro healer. Never even used her. Chi-Chi. Oh, Chi-Chi also heals, doesn't she? Benny. That makes sense. Oh, Kokomi makes a lot of sense. Poor Barb. Ooh, a battle. A battle? The moment I got her sister? Yeah. Yeah. that's for real. I think that probably is also what when I replaced mine as well. Oops, wrong character. Oh, I still had the singer out. Whoops.
This is order.
One down. Shoot back up. Revitalize those guys. Get this back out! 7 seconds. Come on, we can do this. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Damn. Where are we going? Wait until noon. I'm gonna mark this one so I can come back to it. Boop. That'll remind me what that's all about. Wait. Wait till 10. I have Noelle as the main in a team with it's her, Yunjin. It's her, Yunjin, Farina, and someone else. Ningguang. And if I get a Goro, I'll put a Goro in there. That seems like a really, really fun team.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Okay, down here. Oh, we're going down here anyway. Don't stray too far. There we go. Cool. Started as a Rosaria main. When my wife was still at world level like 1 and 2, I used my Rosaria a lot. She's very fun. I just don't know. I just don't think I want to put the materials into getting her built, you know. But I really enjoyed playing her. Let me remove this sticker. Strange. Isn't this officer supposed to be a really punctual guy? Why isn't he here? This is hardly a land of peace. Even the Fatui may be sucked into sudden conflicts. But Paimon doesn't see any signs of a struggle. And yet there's some footprints, freshly left at that. Perhaps we might follow them and find something nonetheless. They're footprints, but they're not elemental citable footprints. Is Barbara almost as short as Yenfei? Barbara's also kind of small, isn't she?
Solidify.
Let the world collide! I'll protect us.
Barbara kill. Probably not. It was definitely Furina's bros, but you can call it a Barbara kill because she was on the field. She's not as tall as Jean. I wonder when she will be. Wow, Furina's burst already back.
Let the show begin. Motion to compel.
Still no sign of anyone who can be their commanding officer. Still no sign of a Pausha. I smell hilly churls. What do you think hilly churls smell like? I shouldn't ask that. This Dio team? It's been really fun having a lot of teams that I can just swap between at whim. I have so many characters. Oh, these hilly churls are... No, they're breathing. Never mind. Every time we see a hilly turtle on the ground, I always think I always think it might be motionless, like we're actually discovering a dead body. Oh, he already ran away. Never mind, he ran away. Oh, down here. Hey. Oh, talk to him. I was about to just put an arrow in his eye. I want to put some dirt in your eye. Hey, you scheming humans. I suggest leaving this place at once. The heritage and secrets of us Pari are not for you to covet, and certainly not within your reach. Pari? You're a Pari? Oh, what an amazing experience. Oh, and there's also a wary young man with his pet. Hey, watch what you say. Paimon's his best friend. Friend? Why, of course. Best friend. What a beautiful sound. I've always wanted to have a best friend since childhood. Why, young man, you're certainly not in need of 2 best friends, are you? What are you talking about? I mean, if you're the one having 2 best friends, don't you think it's a little unfair? Inequities like these are impossible to forgive, so please, hand the Pari over to me. For as far as how I'll treat it, you wouldn't have to worry. I'll make sure it's used to its full potential. Insolent fool. being so unreasonable. There's no getting through to him. We can always make him understand without wasting our words. My cleverly Yasnapadi. Sure, you know what I mean. Oh, Paimon knows. Sarush wants to teach him a lesson. Silence, pale floater.
Look alive!
As one with wind and cloud.
Going in!
Well, that was easy. You can't do this. That should see him off nicely. He's dead, Paimon. Guess we finally finished one of Sosie's requests. We found all the monument fragments. Did we get that all right? Let's report back once we found all those fragments. What's in here? What the frick? Only 2? And nothing to glean from it? Oh, 3rd. Right here. Haha, T. No, a chest! Hello, Newish. Newish. Hi, welcome.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Traveler's cannon body count? Yeah. I mean, the people he's actually killed isn't as much as the, you know, we've slaughtered thousands of treasure hoarders and hilly trolls across Teyvat. But as far as people he's actually killed, it is a non-zero number, and that's... Where are we going now? We need to find more. We need to find more fragments. Just need to find more fragments, I guess. Touch. Oh, I need to do this with Sarush, don't I? Nope, nope. I do it with me. It's been a while since I've done those. Is there not a thing up here for this? There's probably a movable one that Sarush could use. Could move for us. Ooh, 10 seconds. Hi!
I call dibs.
Too bad, Dia. I'm the main character. So then where are we going? Where's the rest of the... Oh, there's another one up here. Or down? Whoa. Look at how the sun's shining on the sand right now. Down below.
Yeah.
It's a Ravashi tree. Ooh, cake for days, hell yeah. And in the Polgier Risley in the final days of the banner as well. Hell yeah. Ah, finally, at long last. Bring me the stamens of that flower. You know what I'm talking about, right? I don't know how to face them if I return without any Udambara. You're my only hope now. How many you need, home dog? You need 3 again. I might pin this one actually, because I imagine those go away, don't they? Or they will respawn. Heartflower Pari. Okay, where do we go for more? This. Search for the lost monument fragments with Sarush's help.
Inscription is long lost. The descent of the divine bird, abound where destiny was decreed. Long defended by thorns like blades. Hills of Barsam has some? Question mark? They don't respawn. You need the other. Oh. I'm just. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. I'll just keep it there then. Excuse me. I'll still keep it there though. Search for more lost monument fragments. My understanding that there's some in Hills of Barsam that we haven't found. Boop. Got another plume. Whoa, viewpoint I haven't gotten. I thought I already got this one. I was sure I already got that one. So those are just two treasure hoarders with nothing even to gain from killing them. Not that that stopped me before, but... Neko, what up? Well, let's do this one. Let's return back to this Pari. Grab more of those grab the harp things. I just need 2 more. And then
Stay close. No going off on your own.
yeah, in the swamp.
The desert doesn't take prisoners.
And neither do I. Another viewpoint subject. And then maybe we abyss. Ooh, this must have been a new one after the tree came back. That waypoint must have not been there. Ooh, I see one. I see one over here. Sonny. I don't need to kill those fungi. Okay. Need 1 more. Oh, I fell. Leave me alone. I have no qualm with your people.
Wind Strider.
Nothing in that one. Okay, bro.
Time to go.
Fine.
Let's get it on.
Where more? Where more hearts? I just need 1 more. I think I got that one already. Yeah, because it's not glowing. I keep on thinking that these other glitteries are more heart ones. What was that noise?
I'll stray too far. There's a Shrine of Derps up there as well. That direction. Like right there? Or like here?
Oh, ow.
It's like he looked at Sarush. It's like Sarush threw the rock. What the hell, Sarush? That's my Bennett. He looked right at Sarush. Doopity-doo. Time trial over there. Oh man, and we're already in the area where I found the first two. Shoot. Sir Rush, I'm right. I just need one more as well. That's one already in its home. It wouldn't be in the cave. What's the sticker that I... Oh, hard flower Pari. I'm gonna glide down through the swamp again. Last one is always hardest to find. We're at 2 hours 42 minutes. If I personally feel like I'm taking too long, then I will ask for the location Monday. But for right now, I'm gonna try to search. I'm gonna try to just search for it. Okay, I don't think it's around this area. I think there was just the one on the wall right there in this area.
Into the wind.
It's not on these walls over here. And then now we're back over to this area where there's the two. Actually, with the draw distance, it might very well be over here. Because these things, that one didn't show up until I was pretty close to it. Also, there's an Electro insignia on the wall over here. Why?
Time to go.
What the heck is over here? Oh, I fought these guys before, I think. There's just a rogue back here.
Look alive! Wings of dark! Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Teamwork is fallen leaves.
dead meat!
I was about to say, hey, Dia just critted for 7,000, but that was definitely Kazuha swirling the pyro, not her. Yeah, I've already been back here. Yeah, this leads into the Weenet cave. Where's the last one? I could and would spend hours looking for this. Is it towards the east? The east. Is it towards the west side of the swamp or the east side of the swamp? Towards the east. Okay, I'll start looking there. This one probably would be one that, this would be one that I would probably use like the interactive map for or something. Ah! I'm already past the bridge though. You said don't go past the bridge? Well then where the hell is it? Must be up higher. Question mark. No, that's one I already gotten before. Oh my gosh! I was about to say, don't I have a waypoint that's relatively close by?
Sun's out, guns out. Just sucks that I got so much work to do.
Shooba-dooba-doom ba-doom ba-doom, dear. Shooba-dooba-doom ba-doom ba-doom.
Stay close. No going off on your own. The desert doesn't take prisoners.
Well, now that one's not spawning in either. Should I leave this one here and pause this for a sec? I only need one more. Should I leave this one here or should I look it up? What are they even called on the interactive map? I'm kind of thinking I want to look it up. I feel like I've been thorough though. Udambara Pistilis. Oh, jeez. I thought that was it. I'm I'm looking it up. Is that there's a is that there's exactly 6 of them as well. Okay, I've gotten that one. I don't know if I've gotten that one actually. That one's the one on the wall there, and I've gotten these 2, which were on the bottom. So it's these ones that are on the west side of it. Yeah, there's exactly the amount that you... There's exactly the amount that you need. One's up by the road? It's gotta be underneath. It's still down. There it is. Wow, oh my gosh, I didn't mean to... I exited out of the, I exited out of the... I exited out of the interactive map, and when I clicked back into the game, obviously it registered that as a click in the game. Whoops.
Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
Man, I guess it just hadn't loaded in because I flew by here. I flew by here a couple times, so he was either blocked by I was either in the wrong place and I was blocked by a cliff or something. All right. That's all of those then. I probably would have I probably would have spent a little more time looking if I had just been on my own and not streaming. But I took some time to look, but I didn't weigh down the entire stream with 45 minutes of just wandering this cavern. What's the most annoying resource you guys have had? Because the mushrooms that grow on the leaves of the mushrooms that grow underneath the eaves of houses, the philanthropic mushrooms, philanimo mushrooms, you need so many of those for Barb and for Fischl, and someone else needs them too. Kinich helps with those, but well, did you bring them? Yeah, I did. And Mona. Oh, and Mona as well. That's who I was thinking of. Barb, Mona, and Fischl all need those. Hand cards. Scarabs. Oh, the scarabs. Who needs those? But it's like there's not very many of them in the first place, and they're very spread out. Sino only? Finally, I extend my gratitude. Thanks, homie.
Brings a smile to my face.
How long did I spend looking? I might not have spent more than like 5 minutes looking for it, but I just wanted to keep the stream going. Okay, let's deposit some of those here. We're at 3 hours. Let's try the abyss. Let's give that a try. Oop, this way. I know I never want to be the type of person who just immediately like goes to the cheat menu, but ooh, these and 100 more primos. Well, and I've got 200 more primos to grab from this pool. All right. Now, what is this abyss even like? Character's plunging attacks hit opponents. The shockwave ability released at the character's position, dealing true damage to nearby opponents. Effect being triggered once every 3 seconds. It wants you to plunge with people? I don't have anyone who can plunge. Okay, all party members have a 50% pyro damage bonus. Okay, Ruin Bros in the last half, and these guys in the first half. I'll probably do an Arla team in that, and then I might do Hyper Bloom for this one. Man, Arla needs a good shielder though, but so does Nahida. Maybe I just keep Nahida off field. My Lanyan's not built. Her shield's gonna get hit. Her shield's gonna last 1 hit. Who do I normally have with you? Maybe that. I'd love. I really need to. I really need to bring Kazuha to group up enemies though. Shinobu is my best Hyper Bloom trigger. Raiden spawning a Hyper Bloom is not going to really cut it. Might try this anyway. I really need, for the first half, I really need Kazuha to group up enemies though. I just like using Shogun in the Abyss for her interruption resistance, and she can burst off cooldown really reliably. Oh, I could just do Aggravate and remove the Hydra unit. That's actually not a bad idea. And then you there. Let me try this. This might. I feel good about this team. Because with them being ruin machines, they don't move around a whole lot, and so I can stay in Bennett's circle. I'll give this a try. Yeah.
There is no sharing my knowledge. I see everything. I'll settle this. Our bond is strong.
Clouds high. The birds come into the wind.
Now you shall perish.
And perish they did. This is floor 9. Wow, I did it. It's the first round on floor 9.
Transfix.
Solidify.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Going in.
There was only one guy? Or just flying into the barrier. Yeah. No. That.
The wind knows me.
Hey. Dissipate. I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Into the wind.
Illusion shattered.
Okay. Bloom, bloom, bloom.
Laid bare.
over. Quietly.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Okay, 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 okay. Burst cooldown, skill and cooldown, skill and burst cooldown by 20%. That's pretty good.
Shine down.
One with nature.
Everyone hold hands.
As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion.
Jeez. Another one.
Solidify.
I'm going in.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Okay, that was floor 9. Damage dealt. Oh, this is the Nightsa one. Fuck. A bunch of bros here, and then Aramite guys. So Aramite summoners, and then a ruin machine. Actually, same team might not be that bad. Ben and who's here? Yelan. Then Shogun, Kaz, Shinobu, and Nahida. Let me just try the same team. Why not? Is greater than 50 attack plus 30. Or EM. Maybe EM. No, we're not. The Abyss is mostly just me throwing things on the wall and seeing what sticks. That's how I've always kind of treated the Abyss.
Out of my way. Stand with me.
Adorn my night. One with nature.
Now you shall perish. Have some fun, shall we?
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Oh, you were nowhere even close to me.
As one with wind and cloud.
She's already out of the ring.
Wind knows me.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay. Okay.
Your journey ends here.
No, you.
Sand. This is ready.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quiet.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's.
There we go. Not too bad. Easy. Burst damage, hell yeah. Yeah.
Come on! Show me your clothes!
To the wind.
Dissipate. All right. Let's finish this back. I see everything.
The wind knows me.
Make yourselves at home. Hey,
Clouds high. The birds call.
I'll settle this. Stand with. Oh,
Switch.
Torn to oblivion.
finally, some target practice. Stretch your wings to raise a storm. Where do you think you're going?
Nowhere.
I will have order.
Everybody, stand back.
Here comes the catch.
Arla always just flying into the wall after these. Yeah.
Let's hope you put up a good fight. Into the wind.
Like
one with wind and cloud.
sharing my knowledge. Everyone hold hands.
The wind knows me.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Oh my gosh, why do these things have to make such cute noises?
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Lightning purified. The Temple of Wisdom.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Stand down.
Ha! Shine down.
Good show, she said. Nahita's the Temple of Wisdom was still in the room. Is the Temple of Wisdom in the room with us?
Laid bare.
Solidify.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Busted.
Stabilize.
This is where you fall.
There we go.
They're about to get diced.
Zhongli shield can tank the damage. I'm just gonna attack. There we go. 11. Electro damage. Okay, this one, there's big bros. Okay, so big bros in the first half, and then groupables in the second. Should I just flip what I had been doing? Should I just flip those teams? How well were those working? It seemed like those teams were working pretty well, actually. And then these are big guys, so they're not going to move around a ton. However, these guys do that jump attack. But even so, if you stay close to them, they should be able to stay put long enough for me to stay in Bennett's ring to get the damage bonus from it. Let's just flip them and see how that goes. I don't have an Electro on this team, but yeah. But Arle might be able to compensate for not having an Electro on this team. Freeze in place for a sec. I don't usually use the meteor in the abyss because it takes so long for it to do its thing. It's usually a DPS loss, but to make him stay still while I pull everything out.
Gotcha. Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Going in.
All right. Man, giving you a 75% electro bonus and then making one of the enemies you have to fight have an electro shield is diabolical.
Let's get down to business. One with nature.
Make yourselves at home. I see everything. I'll settle this.
Torn to oblivion. Ha! There is no escape.
The wind knows me.
As one with wind and cloud.
Shine down.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Ha! Inazuma shines eternal.
Into the wind.
Illusion shattered.
The wind knows me.
Torn to oblivion.
Her Majesty's gift blows.
Let's make her deliver.
Clouds high.
The birds call.
Into the wind.
Out of my way. Out of my sight.
No, out of my way. And who had the last say? Plus 20. Stay in place for a sec.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Game's up. Fun's over.
Oh, I'm just out of Bennett's ring. That's kind of okay, because this is just working well enough.
This is where
Start a new stack. Shield up.
Quietly now. Busted.
And this is no one's stuff is ready.
transfixed.
Gather.
Things are about to get tight.
I kind of wasted some seconds pulling out Yelan's burst. I think if Arlecchino continued attacking, she probably could have just dusted it without spending time pulling out Yelan's burst.
Which will it be?
Neither one, please.
Inazuma shines eternal.
That's all I've got.
One with nature.
One with wind and cloud.
The Temple of Wisdom. Lightning terrified. Discount. Now you shall perish.
Just focusing on this one real quick.
Illusion shattered.
Fallen leaves
Adorn my night.
into the wind.
Our bond is strong. Inazuma shines eternal.
Last one. Whew. It's been a while since I've done the Abyss. Also, that if you don't need healing, wait, what was the if you don't need healing using burst is pointless. Extra bond of life, more damage at next rotation. Oh, so Arle's burst is really not necessary unless she's dying. Gotcha. I was just resetting the cooldown. I could have just waited the 2 seconds on the cooldown though. Okay. I was just using it to reset her skill, but I could have just waited I could have just waited on that. This burst should only be used for emergency unless you had high cons. Okay.
Overruled.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up. Gotcha. Everybody stand back.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Transfixed.
Where? Here.
Solidify.
I'm going in.
Busted. Things are about to get tight.
Glow for me. Ooh.
There is no escape.
What the frick is this thing?
Sharing my knowledge.
It's also got a geo shield.
I'll settle this. Illusion shattered.
Use what to break its shield? What did it tell me to do?
Now you shall perish. Out of my way. Make yourself a room. Everyone hold hands.
Wind strider.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Man, this thing is tanky as balls. The only reason I'm not hurting for a shield right now is because Shinobu's heals are actually doing a pretty good job.
There is no escape. Sharing my knowledge. I see everything. Lightning terrified.
Torn to oblivion.
That was huge. That did a lot of damage that time. Woo. Oh, how did I 3-star that? I thought I took way too long with it. All right, floor 12. It's been a long time since we've been up here. Skill damage, skill hydro damage increased by 75, and plunging attack on the second half. Plunging attack is increased by 75. Man, when's the last time I've been to have I ever been to floor 12? This might be my first floor 12. Oh my gosh, it's 3 lectors and one of these things? What the heck is this? Isn't this Dia's boss? And then a bunch of ruined bros. All right. I'll probably just use the same teams. Maybe. Which one is Dia gonna be? Dia. Which one is I think probably Arle would thrive in the second half, and Shogun in the first half. No, there's an electro shield here. And then there's, oh my gosh, and an emperor as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get past chamber 1. I'm going to be completely honest. Farina's not going to work well with Arlecchino. Swirling was really helpful. I might put Kazuha in here, not for crowd control, but for shred. How movable are the enemies here? Not very. I'll put Bennett in there too, for overload. And then Shinobu to heal everyone, because I don't have a shielder in this team. Raiden, Yelan, Kazuha could work in the first half. I think Raiden here then. Any team that Arla's in, she needs a shielder. That'd be a double pyro in this one and double hydro in this one. Shinobu's here though, and she's not going to really help out with healing. And biggest problem with this team is that there's no healer, no shielder with the first half team. I don't know if this is a great decision, but I want a shield. I really want a healer in this team. And then I'll put Kaz in this one. Let's give this a try. I think this is my first floor 12. So when we die immediately, just keep that in mind. This might be my first floor 12 ever. Let's run it and see. That's all you can do. Just give it a try. When in doubt, give it a try.
Illusion shot.
Witness the power of the rock. Know my sword. I'll settle this. Our bond is strong.
From silver. Quick.
Now you shall perish.
There's 4 enemies on this floor.
There is no escape.
I just want to get past it. I don't care about 3-starring right now.
Ring cutter. Know my sword. Dissipate.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Torn to oblivion.
Behold.
I let my guard down. Witness the power of the rock. Lightning terrified. Know my sword.
Whoa, switch. Switch, Connery.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Hear the truth
Okay, now they're changing state.
of the truth. The power of revelation.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Ring cutter. Torn to oblivion.
Shogun's dying heavily. Shogun's dead heavily.
Stand with me.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Let me lead you across.
Shoot, this guy's draining all of my energy as well.
Hear ye the word
Gotcha.
grace be upon you.
Everyone's on cooldown. It's just Sing-Sho smacking him with his sword.
Quietly now.
Oh shoot, he almost had his there we go. He almost had his stuff back.
Gotcha.
Body and mind. Stand with me.
Quietly now.
Looking for a fight?
Oops. This is stuff I don't know if I've dealt with before either.
Gotcha.
Like these mechanics and stuff. What's he doing? Have I fought? I feel like I fought this guy once before. Once before this.
Quietly now.
Stand with me.
Oh my gosh, everyone's on cooldown right now.
Here comes the catch.
Ring cutter. Know my sword. Out of my way.
Use that while I have it. Wow, this is brutal. It's just so tanky.
Our bond is strong.
Quietly.
It's also not off cooldown yet. Survivability is not that bad. It's just it's taking for fucking ever. None of my characters are fully topped off. Not a single one of them.
Witness the power of
Use those while I have them.
rain outlines your face. Know my sword. I'll settle this.
Damn. Welp, I did the first half.
Care for a dance?
I'm good. Married guy.
Dance with me.
No! Married guy!
One with nature.
Not done yet.
Transfix.
Solidify.
One down. This guy can be solidified, can't he? He cannot. Just gonna try to give myself just a little bit of time to get some other stuff off.
As one with wind and cloud.
Oh, I thought I dodged that. I knew Johnny's shield was down. I thought I dodged out of that.
Into the wind. The wind knows me.
Light it up! Everybody stick!
Transfixed.
Into the wind.
Oh, damn it. That was me bursting on the wrong character. I thought I'd already switched.
One with nature.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up!
Transfix.
Well. Not even 1 star. I mean, I cleared it. 3 seconds. I was 3 seconds from 1 star. Man. And Raiden's still dead. Let's see how far I can get in this. Why not?
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Here comes the catch. Busted. Rain cutter. Dissipate.
Who has the higher... Definitely not her. So it's gonna be Sing Tro. I was gonna say, who has the higher normal attack? I know, yeah, it's normal attack, but not you.
Things are about to get dicey.
Our bond is strong! Witness the power of Gowa!
Quietly now.
Lightning Sheriff!
Here comes the catch. Rain cutter. Busted.
Know my sword!
Things are about to get dicey.
Out of my way! Witness the power of Gowa!
Oh my gosh. Look at this thing.
Quietly now.
Our bond is strong!
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Game's up. Fun's over.
Ow. Not yet, not yet, not yet.
Time to act. Let me read you a verse.
Dissipate!
Rain outlines your fate.
Where'd he go? Ah, there he is.
I'll settle this!
Busted. Here comes the catch. Time to act.
Destroy the what enhancer? Oh, this is the thing from Inazuma, isn't it?
Body and know my sword. Quietly now. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Our bond is strong.
Time to act.
You're the one with the health bar. You're the one with that fancy health bar.
Stand with me.
Know my sword. Rain cutter.
Out of my way.
Busted. Here comes the catch. Quietly now. Let me weave you a verse.
Who wants some? Oh, I thought it was shielded again. It is shielded. No, it's not. It's just not taking a lot of damage.
Busted.
Ooh.
Know my sword.
I haven't fought this thing since we,
Games up. From silver.
I haven't fought this thing since we accidentally stumbled into its arena, in Inazuma.
Time to act.
Man, if Shogun wasn't dead right now.
Quietly now.
I'll settle this.
Here comes the catch. Rain cutter. Body and mind.
Who wants it? Who? Okay, it's you.
Gotcha. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the path. Games up. From silver.
Ooh, that's not ready. Always trying to use skills that aren't off cooldown.
Quietly now.
Our bond is strong.
I wonder if this is just my if this is my ineptitude or if it's mostly just my characters aren't built. So I feel like I'm doing a good job at dodging and managing rotations and stuff. I feel like it's just like everyone's too weak for floor 12. Oh, he's in the middle though.
Stand with me.
Busted. Rain outlines your
Because I feel like my skill is pretty much where it normally is.
I'll settle this.
games up. From silver.
On the other half. Yeah, my main DPS is gone in that team.
Laid bare.
And if people, if Shogun, or if other people on that team were, if other people on that team were better equipped, then they wouldn't be hurting as much with, what am I doing? I've forgotten how to fight this boss.
Gather. Wind strike.
Let's light it up.
Transfixed.
I'm going in.
One with nature.
What the fuck am I supposed to? I've forgotten how to fight this boss. It's been way too long. Not that it's been too long, but
The wind knows.
Solidify.
Laid bare.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
One with nature.
Stabilize.
Use Dendro to hit the what?
Transfixed.
Solidify. This is order.
One with wind and cloud.
Everybody stand back.
I got 14 seconds. I need to reset my bond of life. Or wait, that clip. Fuck.
Stabilize.
I wasn't paying attention. You guys told me that last time. What am I doing?
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Yeah, there's no chance I get it in 2 minutes. I should just leave, but I don't wanna.
Solidify.
Laid bare. One with nature.
Not bad for my first floor 12 ever, though. Okay, attack and destroy the component, but there was the other one that, this one. Use Electro to hit the component. And it pulls her away from it. It doesn't even let you attack, do anything.
With wind and cloud.
Stabilize.
I can't damage these at all.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh?
Transfixed. Clouds high.
The birds come.
Here, let me take this time to put Zhongli's shield back up.
I'm going in.
One with nature. Laid bare.
Wait, this is doable. This is doable. 25 seconds.
Let's light it up.
18 seconds.
Transfixed.
Oh, it's gonna take all 10 seconds!
As one with wind and cloud.
Teamwork is dream.
Fuck you! I had legitimately, I gave up midway through that. I was like, there's no way. There's no fucking way. I didn't mean to hit continue. I'm getting out of here. How long did that take? 14 days? Why is everyone saying sorry Monday? Ben Jones. Oh boy. I feel decent about that though. I didn't get any on 12, but I have the characters. Just if they were built, then I would. I feel like the teams that I had were good teams. I needed Electro in the floor that I had Arle in. But even that being said, I feel like if the 8 characters that I had were fully built, I feel like I could 36 star this Abyss with these characters. I feel like these are characters who easily 36 star the Abyss, even with my skills. I feel like I could do it with built characters. Ooh. I also, knowing that there's that boss there, Maybe not 36 star, but I could get, maybe not 36 star, shouldn't have said that. But I could get 1 star on each one of floor 12. I shouldn't have said 36 star, I don't know why I said that. Getting cocky. Sorry. Also, knowing that there's a specific boss in the Abyss, you could train against that boss as well. So like I've only fought this a couple times just to get a couple times, but each time I've just used my Archon team and just deleted it, or with Arle, Zhongli, Yelan, and Raiden, and just kind of deleted it. So I haven't had really to pay attention to its cycles or anything. And I guess since I've had Raiden there, I hadn't really had to pay attention to the fact that you need Electro for it. But I feel like I could easily get stars on that with if the characters that I had were built. Because the fact that I pulled that out with 2 seconds on the clock, if everyone was fully topped off, I feel like that's doable. For me, because the other thing is like full characters, but it's a skill issue. I feel like my skills were pretty on par with where they normally are. It was just a matter of characters. And also Shogun died early on. I wasn't paying attention to her health. Cause she didn't get one shot. She was ticking down and I had time to switch off. But I wasn't paying a good enough attention to her health. And she was down really, really early. All right. I don't know if I'll reattempt that, because I don't know if I can get them built enough to 1 star, even floor 1, by the time this Abyss goes away. And I'd rather put more effort into, instead of trying to beat my head against the Abyss and try to throw characters at it, I'd rather get my other characters up there, like get other characters at Abyss ready, because like my Chevreuse isn't built. I'd like to have a Chevreuse that can go to floor 9 at least. Instead of taking the characters that I have to floor 12, I'd like to get more characters be able to hop into floor 9 and 10. Yeah, variety gameplay. Instead of the same 8 characters, put millions of Mora and resources into them just to get to the top of 12. I'd rather bring my Chevreuse up to spec. And Farina as well. Farina would be really helpful in Abyss, but she's not built at all right now. Who else? Actually, Chevreuse might be the main meta person that I'm. Also, Xiangling might. She's not really built either. Xing Cho as well. He carried that, and I was like, man, if I just put a little more investment, it wouldn't even take that much more investment. Just take a rewrite of his artifacts, and he can do a lot more. He can contribute a lot more as well. Yeah, better than I. That's exactly how I felt. My first floor 12 ever, just making it to floor 12 and just making it to where we did. I feel great about that. No stars, and you guys are right. I won't be able to 36 star Abyss, because I don't know why I said that. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. But I feel like that's a good W to end the stream off. We're at 3 hours and 44 minutes. I think we spent 40 minutes. I think we spent a good 45 minutes on the Abyss, didn't we? So that will do it for me for today. Tomorrow is Saturday, my normal rest day. Where is that window? There it is. Let's see. I don't think I have a whole lot else. Tomorrow is Saturday, my normal rest day. Sunday, I probably will also take as a rest day, hang out with wifey. Monday, probably more quest cleanup. We'll probably do the exact same thing that we did today, more quest cleanup. And then, is Act 6 something I should do relatively soon, or should I do that right before Natlan? I guess because there's Act 6 and then there's the interlude as well. We can discuss either way. We can kind of discuss that later in the Discord as well, which is a good time to mention the Discord, which is linked below as always, as is merch, as is the YouTube and Twitter and everything. So that'll do it for me. So have a good weekend, everyone. I'll be back on Monday. We'll be doing some more quest cleanup and stuff like that. So take care. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.